The Battle of Mahabharata has taught us many lessons, but have we really picked up some of them to adopt in our life? The first one was that no revengeful instinct. If we really look at that, Pandavas and Kauravas always had the revengeful instinct. That's how the Battle of Mahabharata took place, and all the Kauravas were finished in that. So revengeful attitude was not useful. We have to really think about that and always stand for the right. That's how that you see, if you just look at that, Arjun was scared and hesitant to really fight against his friends, brothers, and gurus. But Krishna gave him a lesson that you see, for the purpose, right purpose, you need to really don't look at your friends or gurus or whatnot, but you have to go ahead and do the dharma and fight with them. Then there is one more lesson, that the everlasting friendship. If you look at the friendship between Arjuna and Krishna, and if also look at the friendship between Karna and Duryodhana, that's how it's called the everlasting friendship. They were in supporting each other. And one more lesson, that was a little knowledge is a dangerous thing which we have really to look into our life, because sometimes with half a knowledge we go ahead and do so many things. In Mahabharata, you saw that Abhimanyu, how he was caught between the chakra and never came out. So this is one of the lessons, that the half knowledge is very dangerous thing. The another thing is greed makes you poor. That you see, लालच मारता है आदमी को. कैसे युधिष्ठिर lost everything in the gambling. So one more lesson, if we really look at it, is never give up. If you look at the Karna was called as a Sutpatra, and he was not given the right kind of a treatment and respect which he was supposed to get. But he never gave up in his life. And another, if you look at one of the lessons, is become strong woman. If you look at the character of Draupadi, and you just look at how strong and powerful and fiery lady she was insulted among all, but she took a stand for herself. That's how the lesson should be. We should be strong and powerful like Draupadi. Another thing, one more lesson we learned about accept the change. If you look at Pandavas, they were in mahals and they were asked to go to the jungles. They accepted the change. That's how in our life also, number of times we will be having so many miseries and problems, and we may lose certain things. That how we need to accept the changes in life. And one more thing is that everything happens for good. If you just look at Draupadi was insulted by Kauravas, and then what happened? The fight took place, and then how everything went into a very good mode. Never disregard your blessings. Here the story of Shishupal comes, that he was Shishupal. He was asked that 100 mistakes are allowed to you, but he crossed 100, and then he was not there. So that's how the Mahabharata tells us many good things and powerful things, and we need to adopt them. That is important. Thank you. If you liked my video, kindly subscribe it, like it, share it, press the bell icon so that you get my next video.